Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. I'm just watching the back end of the Catalans League game. I was close to an exact score until Lee scored. So I think I'm going to be incorrect with that prediction, unfortunately. But Lee's up 26-18 and a bit of a break, 25 metres out. But howdy, folks. Howdy, Kerry. Howdy, Kieran. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. There's a poll in the live stream chat. I'll do a run through the team list soon. Quiz question for you folks that are here nice and early. Quiz question. There are... Let me see real quick. There are two players. Is it two? There are two players in those lineups that have played... Sorry, three. There are three players that have played for both these teams in these lineups. Who are those three players? Three players and all those names that have played for both clubs. Name the three. The first one to get all three gets a trumpet dedicated for them. Let's have a look at the poll as well. 5 votes, 60% say Warrington's going to win. Okay. I'll do a run through the team list now. I'll do one more before we get started as well. Are Lee going to go for 2-pointer at the end here? Possibly. Minecraft Man, God, you've nailed it, mate. Nailed it. Shocking. Anyway, in the backs for Huddersfield, they have Evans, Douglas, Wrench, Gagai, Swift, Lollahare and Clune. The forwards include Patolo, Wolford, Rogers, O'Donnell, Rushton and Powell. The bench is Milne, King, Rush and Cozza. 18th man is Billington. In the backs for Warrington, they have Webster starting. Super League debut. Or, well, first time starting. He's played in the Super League before. He might have had some game time. He might have had some. I know he played a pre-season game. Webster, Hopewate, Smith, King, Ashton, Irwin and Sneed. Forwards include Thomas, Walker, Byrne, Bentley, Stone and Curry. The bench is Sipley, Crowther, Philbin and Tanganoa. 18th man is Word. Almost, Kieran. Almost. You got the one that was like what I thought was the toughest one. But nearly. Chucky's going 46-6 to Wyatt. I'll take that. Going into Hull KR, or the semi against Hull KR next week, I'd take a scoreline like that. Again, in my bet, I've got plus 10 for Warrington. Oh, sorry, minus 10 for Warrington, so I need us to win by at least 11. Oh, there was a try for Lee, just completely missed that. No, Kieran, it was not. Hope we smash KR. I hope we do too. It'd be a good sign of the season. So what I'm going to do is, hopefully, if I win this bet, so I need Warrington to win by 11 and then the Rabbitohs to win by at least 3 tomorrow morning. If I win the bet, I'm going to put that money aside, and if Warrington make it to the Challenge Cup final, I'm going to spend it on going to the Challenge Cup and making like a proper vlog out of it and doing a long form video for the channel. Is Williams done for the season? I think so. I think so. 22-20 to Warrington. Need a bigger gap than that, hopefully. Cook for the extras. The kick is good. So 32-18 to Lee. It was close towards the back end, but they've just picked up a few tries in the last few minutes. I could have had the exact score. Could have done. Which Huddersfield team will turn up tonight? I don't know. That's the problem. I really hope Webster goes well today. I assume Thulis is being rested for next week, because we've got no other halves really, unless we had we could have used Hayes and or Leyland. I assume Thulis is just being rested. If we get through, I'll try to get my ass down to there to meet you. Good stuff. Get in the vlog, Kieran. Get in the vlog. Lovely stuff. Let's have it. Yeah, I might even get myself a hotel. Like those hotel moments on the vlog. Chilling, rambling to myself. Stuff like that. So hopefully I'll win the bet. And hopefully we get there in a few months' time. We will see. You can't say that, Sam. You can't say that. It's not allowed here. That's a yellow card, mate. Why don't you sign Dwyer on a 1 week loan? Oh, it's a drop goal from Cook. God, he's having a good game today. He's scored a bunch of kicks as well. Rent out Buckingham Palace. I'll get Charles on the phone. I'll ask him. It might be on booking.com actually. We'll see. I do need to look at some hotels. Oh yeah, Airbnbs as well. I do need to look at some and look at prices, and then like the moment, like someone suggested maybe booking ones where you've got free cancellation that still might be a good price, so then I could like book it now, and then if we don't make it, then I just cancel them. Cook's 40-20 won it for Lee. I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word. I did not see any 40-20s. I only caught the last 7 or 8 minutes, maybe a bit less than that, but they sort of ran away with it at the very end. Oh, but what I did see was Owen Trout doing the bloody 6-7 celebration. He can get gone, get in the bin. Sick of it, mate. Ship him off to Cronulla now. Why you been enjoying a day of rugby? I've been stuffed like an Xmas turkey, or Christmas turkey, I could have just said that. At work, heat exhaustion sucks. Oh dear. And there comes Darryl. See, there you go, Darryl's here now, Kieran. You can relax. Your day is now saved. What exhaustion? Darryl's here. Howdy, Darryl. But what a smashing day in work. I'm sure you slayed today, Yas Queen. As the kids say. Right. Good hotel called Chalet. If you're not gone, it's really good. Holds about 5 people inside, 5 outside. Great spot. I imagine if it's only 5 inside, 5 outside, does it get a bit chaotic when all 10 are inside? Is it quite a mess? Does it have a piano at the very least? If it's got a piano, that's great, and a big fireplace in the lobby, because that'd be good. If it does. Does it have a basement? Premiering Croxley Green is cheap. Nice rooms, 2 tube stops away from Wembley. I'll keep that in mind. I'll take a note of that. Obviously, you might be just taking the piss, but I'll take a note of it. Right, Croxley Green premiering. Well, I'll look into it. It's got a lovely piano. Fantastic. That's great. Wonderful. Daryl Witter again. You get a trumpet, Daryl. Hey. I need to change streams, actually. Completely forgot to. Completely forgot. We've got just over 5 minutes to go. Okay. Let's have it. Legend on the bench and the Zen Monk starting. You love to see it, honestly. I just love when 2 become 1. I reckon if they run at each other, I feel like it's going to disperse all this energy and it's going to push all the CO2 into space. And we'll be saved. Climate change is no longer an issue. That's what I guess is going to happen. Yin and the Yang, indeed. Beautiful partnership. Beautiful. Bentley yellow, he hates Clune. What's the story behind that? How many Wire fans are in here? I'm not too sure. I'll have to have a gander at the stadium. Can you do a post? A post regarding what? Your mum thought you'd see the new Michael film. It's good to watch. Well, that's good. I've heard good things about it. There's some people that have said it's complete garbage. But I don't know if I'm going to watch it myself. I'm not sure. Big crowd again. You love to see it. 13 votes, 54% have Warrington winning this one. Get your votes in, folks. While they're still hot, get your votes in. And if you could click the thumbs up, leave a like. Helps it to get out there to more people. I do wish Thulis was playing today, but I'm sure Lachlan Webster will go well, the young man. Every time I watch the reserves and he's playing, he's always solid. What kind of post, Kerry? I've already asked. What post are you referring to? What do you need? Hang on, Kieran. Are you saying you don't want me to win this bet so that I can come see you at the Challenge Cup final? Is that what you're telling me? Are you really telling me that? God, you think you know a person? God. So I've currently got 4 out of 5. I had KR, Leeds, Saints, and Wigan to win. But yeah, Catalans Lee. Lee ran away with it towards the end. I could still get 6 out of 7. Need to be very careful about the separation of those two numbers. 6 out of 7. But yeah, I'll take 6. If I can get an exact score... Actually, what did I predict for this one? I think if I get my exact score, I've still got the margin on the bet as well, I think. If Warrington win, we can go up to 3rd. And we'll be 2 points off Saints and Leeds with a game in hand. Could do with some decent points difference today. So I had 26-20 to Catalans. So that's the first incorrect one of the weekend. Still 100% in the NRL currently. Which is going well. 32-18. So I can get an exact score and the bet would still be fine. But I went with 32-18. And for the game tomorrow, I went with 34-12 to Hull. Okay, I'll do one final run through of the team list in a second. We're on track for a full house win. Oh, fair dues. Fair dues. That could maybe put you in the top 10. Maybe. Obviously, I have to look at it, but maybe. Hull City fans with the pitch invasion after making the playoffs. You'll love to see it, mate. Any news on Thulis? Are you going to tell us where he is? Okay, maybe not. Okay then, folks. They're doing the team list, so I'll do one final run through. In the backs for Huddersfield, they have Evald, Douglas, Wrench, Gagai, Swift, Lollahea, and Clune. The forwards include Patolo, Wolford, Rogers, O'Donnell, Rushton, and Powell. The bench is Milne, King, Rush, and Cozza. 18th man is Billington. In the backs for Warrington, we have Webster, Hopwarte, Smith, King, Ashton, Irwin, and Sneed. The forwards are Thomas, Walker, Byrne, Bentley, Stone, and Curry. The bench is Sipley, Crowther, Philbin, and Tanginoa. 18th man is Wood. So I'm slightly concerned with the back line, and I do trust Smith and Hopwarte, but it's not our full strength one. Webster, this might be a Super League debut. I don't know if they said it or not, but I think he's, not saying he's ready, but I trust him. And hopefully Irwin and Sneed go well again today. Sneed was quality with his kicking last week. Hopefully Thomas starts well. I trust Byrne. Bentley was solid in defence and has been. Same with Stone. He's got good production on both sides. And Curry's typically very reliable at 13. But the bench of... Crowther will probably be hooker off the bench if we do swap Walker around. Philbin, strong ball runner. And then the impact from Sipley and Tanganoa, I think, will be huge. Time's kick-off. It should be any second now, really. Any second now. Right then, 15 votes, 53% say Warrington. Let's end it now before people change that. Right, it's locked in. It's confirmed. Results, it's locked in now. Saying Thulis' injury concern? Oh dear. Let's hope Webster goes well. I don't know if he'd be back for next week. That's the only concern. A few people, a few Wire fans unhappy that Wood's been dropped again. I wish that Wood got some more game time as well. But yeah, let's hope we can... hopefully we can deal with this one today. Yeah, so did I as well. They were showing the warm-up and I was like, hang on a minute, we should be starting here. Why have to win now? Because Norman's stats are locked in. Locked in. Certainly isn't. Right then, folks, we are underway. Warrington kick to Huddersfield towards the back right. Collected in goal by Swift. Hands it off to Rogers with a barrelling run up towards the 10. And we take him to ground. Come on, Wire. Wolford down the left edge. Next carry through centre field from O'Donnell. Just shy of the 20. Next carry from Patolo. We're going to do well to restrict meters today. Hopefully we can. 3 in the tackle there. Curry, Thomas and Walker getting stuck in. 30 seconds gone. Now down the right-hand side with Rushton. Just shy of their own 40. 2 tackles to go for Huddersfield. Next one from Powell. Takes him just shy of the halfway line with the last tackle coming up for the Giants. Put boot to ball on the last towards the back right. Underneath it is Webster. Good take. Go on, Lachlan. Returns up towards the 20 or just shy of it. It's me, Harry. Remember, I possibly remember the name. Maybe. Just over a minute gone. Walker at dummy half. Scans the line. He's not really sure where to go yet. Oh dear. That's not good. 1 minute 15 gone. Up towards the 30. Next carry from Luke Thomas. We have Rogers shooting out the line there. Bentley already trying to start fights with people. Shifting it right now with Irwin. Pops the ball across to Stone. Up towards the 40. Last tackle coming up. And out the back to Sneed on the last tackle. Puts boot to ball towards the back right. That's a absolutely abysmal kick. Collected on the 30 and up towards the 40. What a great start. Gagai with a carry up towards the halfway line. Nearly 2 minutes gone. Clune on the centre spot. Hands it off to Douglas with the next carry up towards Warrington's 40. That is 2 minutes gone now. 3 tackles to go for the Giants. Wolford down the short side right to Lola here. And a 6 again. He's going to be wrapped up just over 20 metres out. Back towards the middle now with Powell. Straightens up with a strong carry. 15 out. Gets a quick play of the ball. Wolford scoops the ball up over the 10. 5 metres out. Chance for early points here for Huddersfield. Powell out the back to Clune. Goes at the line. Good tackle there. I think that was Byrne that made the tackle. It was. 2.5 minutes gone. Is that the 4th tackle? I think it is. Patolo straightens up. He's a metre out in front of the right post. Last tackle for Huddersfield. Come on, lads. It is right to Lollahea. Dinks the ball through. Webster is there. Pushed it over the dead ball line. Well done, Lachlan. Well done, lad. Well done. This will be a goal line dropout. Warrington under pressure already. There's a decent number of Wire fans that have gone. It's a good handful. It's a nicely weighted kick there from Lollahea. Yeah, well done, Webster. Good lad, good lad. So just over 3 minutes gone. Waiting to get back underway. We're going to go short here or long. What are we going to choose to do? We're going to go long on this one. Sneed gets it up towards the halfway line. Just over it. Collected by Rogers. With a barrelling run up towards Warrington's 40. It's a fresh set of 6 here for Huddersfield. It's now with Lollahea. And then to Patolo up towards the 30. 3.5 minutes gone. Warrington already under a bit of pressure. You'd love to see it. Clune, left to Rogers. Over the 30. Flicks it back to Clune. Down the short side left still with Swift. Straightens up over the 20. Oh, that's actually the 10. My bad, pimp, my bad. Back towards the middle. Now with Clune. Drops the ball off to Powell. Spins, takes it over the 10. He's now 5 metres out between the sticks. Make that 2 metres out between the sticks. 2 tackles to go as well. Wolford, left to Clune. Ball over the top, loads of space. Swift knocks it into touch. Thank God for that. We were fine. Hey, 4 minutes gone. Mistake there from Huddersfield. They've applied a little bit of pressure early on. Yeah, we've got to do better at restricting meters here. Hopefully we can get up the park. That's going to be huge. Can we get up the field? Kerry, I'm going to need you to relax. I'm going to need you to calm it down. Simmer down. Just over 4.5 minutes gone. King plays it for Walker. Hands it off to Hopwarte. And he takes it up towards the 20. Walker, now with Curry. Over the 20. 25 out from his own try line. Plays it for Danny Walker in centre field. Right to Burn. Just right to centre field. Up towards Warrington's own 40 with 5 minutes gone. 2 tackles to go. We've not been inside Huddersfield half yet. Webster with a carry. And still not in their half yet. Sneed kicks from the 40. Better this time round. Collected 5 out from the try line, and it's going to be Douglas with the return up towards the 20. Can we keep him down there? On their own 20, it's now with Swift. Straight into Irwin, but gets a hold of him. Thomas and Smith there to help out. Wrench with the next carry. That's good meters up towards the halfway line. 3 tackles to go there. Inside Warrington's half again. Wolford gets an offload to Clune. Back inside to Evans. Room to run. Gets past one. As one to beat. Does he have support? Yes, he does. But Irwin tracks back. Well done, Ewan. Good defence. They are 2 metres out over on the left-hand side of the park. Gagai back towards the middle now with Evans. Then across the lull here. I think they might have the numbers down the right. Rushton straightens up. Bentley gets stuck in with a tackle. They're about 7 metres out. Over on the right-hand side. Last tackles. Just over 6 minutes gone. Wolford kicks through. Comes off a wire player. It's still the last. Now with Patolo. Just over the try line, but it's held up. Okay, fair enough. Well done, you and Irwin. Jesus Christ. Six and a half minutes gone. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Warrington in possession on their own 10. You are correct, Kieran. Very easy meters currently. We've not made it inside Huddersfield's half yet. I mean, we've only had the ball 3 times, I think. Corey shifts it left to Sneed. Then across to King. Good meters down the left-hand side. So the 3 players that have played for both, by the way. Both King brothers and Wrench. So over 7 minutes gone. Can we make it inside Huddersfield's half yet? Webster over the 40. Few metres shy of halfway. Last tackle coming up. And we'll go short side left to Mark Sneed, who boots the ball from his own 40. Plenty of height on this one. Collected cleanly on the 10 from Evans. Returns over the 20. Now 25 out from his own try line. 7.5 minutes gone. It's going to be Douglas with the next carry. Over the 30, just left of centre field. Clune, left to Swift. Over the 40. They'll be inside Warrington's territory once again. And then it's going to be O'Donnell with the next one up towards Warrington's 40. Wolford, now with Rogers. Right to Lollahea, then to Evans. Good meters down the right-hand side. It's with Wrench. Near the touchline. A few metres away from the right-hand side. Or right-hand touchline, I should say. Last tackle, over 8 minutes gone. Lollahea, under pressure, gets a kick away. It's not a great kick, though. Collected 15 out from Sam Stone. And it's taken to ground just in front of the 10. So Warrington with a long way to go again. Ashton with the first carry. Stopped just shy of the 20. So yeah, we're not really making meters through the middle here. We're going to have to shift it a bit more. Smith with the next carry. 8.5 minutes gone. I hope we don't restrict Webster in attacking shape here today. Like, actually use him out the back and get him involved. Shifting it left now. Curry, then to Thomas. Over the 40. Last tackle, and we've still not made it into Huddersfield's half. Out the back to Sneed. Kicks from behind the 40. This will be collected on the 10 from Swift. He returns it over the 20. Through centre field. And he'll play this 25 out from his own try line. So they will likely end up in our half again. But we need to restrict meters here. We bring him down on the 30. Just over 9 minutes gone. Clune, right to Lollahea for the next carry, down the right edge, up towards the 40. And still 3 tackles to go for Huddersfield. Bentley's already trying to, get into a scrap with somebody here. 9.5 gone. Huddersfield up towards halfway. 2 tackles to go. Now inside Warrington territory once again. Clune, left to Evans, knocks on. Hopwate picks it up, room to run. Are we about to be gifted a jammy try here? Bloody hell, Powell's quick. We have just been gifted a try from nowhere. Have we earned it? No. Do we need it? Yes. Thank you. Well, we will take that one, and that will be a try for Warrington. That just out of absolutely nowhere. Out of just sheer shenanigans. I'll take it. 4-0 Warrington. Let's have it. Okay. So it's off the back of a Huddersfield mistake. They've done really well for meters already. We have not been inside their half at all. And, yeah, they just gift us a try. Powell was really moving then. Hopwate is thankfully quick enough. But yeah, we'll take it. We were just being patient. That's all. 10 minutes, 40 seconds gone. First points of the day for Warrington. Again, they're in my bet. I need them to win by at least 11. Let's get in there. It's a good start. Performance-wise, it's not. Score-wise, it is. We always have, well, not always, but a lot of the times when we go to Huddersfield, we have these weird games. 2024, we beat them like 66-0, 68-0, something like that. But it's normally relatively close games. I think you went by 18. Fair dues, fair dues. Sneed to make it 6-0. Tough kick near the touchline. Might need to take all the points we can get currently, because I don't know how often we're going to be down this end of the field. But I'll take it. I will gladly take it. The kick from Sneed is no good. Boo. 11 minutes, 20 seconds gone. 4-0 for Warrington. Off the back of a Huddersfield mistake. That's the first time we've touched the ball inside their half. But we'll take it. We will take it. But it's not a good start, though, considering we've got KR next week, and performance-wise, we're not keeping up with Huddersfield in the first 10 minutes. It's not a good sign, is it? It's not a good sign at all. Anyway, 100% completion. You love to see it. Best in the league, I think, for completion. Lowest for errors. Penalties were pretty good with 2. Burn with a strong carry up towards the 20. Oh, that's the 10. Jesus Christ. It's because the markings. Anyway, next carry from Thomas down the left-hand side up towards the 20. Good meters. And the ball is stripped from Lollahea. Was a 2 in the tackle. Might have just been 1. It's a Warrington penalty. They could challenge it. They could challenge it. 12 minutes gone. This will be a Warrington Wolves penalty. There's a good effort from Lollahea, though. Good intent. But you've got to get those right. Got to get them right. 12 minutes, 20 seconds gone. Sneed will kick to touch and Warrington will start a fresh set inside Huddersfield's half. So we'll actually get to play the ball inside their half. Let's have it, folks. Comeback's on. And when I say comeback, I mean we're meant to be winning by 50, but we're not yet, so the comeback's on. Walker in centre field goes right to Curry, then to Burn. Warrington Wolves now 35 metres out. Left to Curry, then to Sneed. Flat ball to Bentley on his outside. Warrington just over 20 metres out. That's 10, isn't it? The markings keep confusing me. So Luke Thomas with the next carry. 3 metres out, just left of the posts. Walker launched it right to Irwin. Then across to Webster. He's going to get wrapped up inside the 10, about 7 metres out right at the sticks. Last tackle for Warrington. Walker fakes right, goes left, kicks through, comes off Wolford. Don't know if it was played at though. Collected by Walker. Still on the last. It's left to Sneed. Chips towards the back left. Douglas versus Ashton. Douglas knocks it on or backwards, but it's pushed over the dead ball line from Wrench. Oh, but they're saying it's a turnover. We say knock on from Ashton? Okay, alright. So it's going to be a play the ball for Huddersfield on their own 10. Let's not give away a silly penalty here, boys. Wrench with the first carry. Makes about 2 metres in total. Still down the right edge of the park for Huddersfield. Approaching 14 minutes. Next one from Swift. Just shy of the 20. Let's keep them down there, boys. Let's try and swing this momentum, please. Next carry from Gagai. 25 out of his own line. Gets a fairly quick play the ball for Wolford 2. And now it's Rogers up towards the 40. 2 tackles to go still for Huddersfield, and it's 14 minutes gone. So we could have kept some pin back, but nay. Powell switches back to Patolo, over halfway. Doesn't matter where we start the set. Doesn't matter at all. Right to Lola here, kicks from the halfway line. Inside pressure from Curry. Underneath it is Webster, collects it on the 10. Returns it through centre field up towards the 20. Pumping his legs, a few metres over it. And a high shot on Webster, so it's another penalty for Warrington. We have been gifted territory so far. We haven't actually earned anything yet, which is a bit... There's been nearly 15 minutes we've not earned a single thing yet. I'm slightly concerned about that. Sneed with a kick into touch from his own 20. And Warrington will start a fresh set 45 metres out from our own try line. Okay, 15 minutes gone, just inside Huddersfield territory. Walker left to Irwin. Then to Thomas, straightens up with the carry. Warrington just over 40 metres out in centre field. Walker at dummy half. Left to Byrne, straightens up towards the 30. Just left to centre field, Walker again at dummy half with 3 tackles to go. Now with Curry, out the back to Sneed, then to Irwin. Little show and go, straightens up over the 20. Inside the red zone with 2 to go in this set. Just right at the sticks. Now back towards the middle to Sneed. Chips. There's a good chase here from Curry. Somebody in the way. But Toby King, out of nowhere, will pounce on it. Baby! Get in. Out of absolutely nowhere. Slides in. What a geezer. What an absolutely adorable geezer. Thanks, Toby. Thanks. That'll be 10-0 for Warrington very soon. Well, Sneed should get the kick. 16 minutes gone. We have earned something. I thought Curry was going to be able to get to that, but he's kind of shepherded off a little bit. Toby King out of nowhere. Slides in. Shit, thanks, Kieran. I remembered. Just. I was waiting for you to tell me, obviously. 16 and a half minutes gone. This is 8-0 for Warrington with a kick to come just in front of the sticks. So this is the thing with Huddersfield, is that they can be good in attack. They do have decent weapons, just defensively they've been very poor. So they've had really good territory. They've been inside the red zone, like inches in front of our try line a couple times already, but offensively they've not been able to put it together. But it's defence that's their biggest issue. And Warrington have looked good in attack. We're just inside the midfield, we're struggling. What's the last couple games for Warrington here? Let me just check something real quick, because this is... My brain can't comprehend this at the moment. So, we were somewhat competitive against Leeds Pack. Somewhat. I wouldn't say we won the battle, but we at least were in it for a little bit. We were comfortable against Lee back-to-back, even though they'd lost some guys up front. We were then dominated by Catalans, completely fine against Wigan, and now we're getting dominated through the middle against Huddersfield. Can we pick a trend and stick with it? Preferably the one that makes us look better. That's your try confirm screen, that. Fair dues. We are back underway, folks. Let's have it. Hey, Burn with a carry over the 10 in centre field. 17 minutes and 50 seconds gone. Warrington in possession on their own 10. Next carry from Josh Smith. Good to see him back. Didn't deserve to be dropped. Like, he's earned a spot in the side, but we had better players to come in, so it's understandable. Thomas with a carry down the left edge. 18 minutes gone. Warrington, 25 out on their own line. Danny Walker left to Bentley. Up towards the 40. And Walker on the 4th goes right to Webster. Up towards the halfway line. And then short side left to Mark Sneed. Puts boot to ball down the left edge. 18.5 minutes gone. This will be collected by Evalds. 2 metres in front of the try line. Hands it off to Douglas with a return up towards the 10 and just over it. Let's keep them down there, please. We're pushing back towards the 5. That's good stuff. Swift with the next carry. Keep them down there. We've still not been able to force our way into their half. Like, we've started sets in there off the back of penalties, but we've not earned our way into their half yet. 19 minutes gone. Young Thomas is looking good tonight. He is. He gets through a ton of work, actually. Always runs hard, which is good stuff. Howdy, Alex. So 19 minutes gone. 2 tackles to go. Rogers through centre field. Inside Warrington half again. It's just easy meters. Last tackle. Out the back to Lollahea. Everyone's just sort of stopped still there, but kicks down the right-hand side. Underneath it is Webster. Goes up, takes it cleanly, returns it over the 30. Up towards... Oh, that's the 30. That's the 40. Ashton, bit of room to run over halfway. We've made it inside Huddersfield territory, and we've earned it. Let's go. Right to Irwin. Then to Hopwarte. Down the right-hand side, up towards the 40 and just over it. Nearly done with the first quarter. Irwin. Now with Geordie Crowther. He has bulked up a lot this year, Crowther. I thought he'd be coming on as like the hooker off the bench because we've got 3 other big men. But Walker might be doing 80 minutes here. Curry with a carry over the 20. Up towards the 10. Look for an offload. Gets one to Walker. Right to Irwin. Go on, young man. Kicks through for Stone. Go on, Sam. Oh, batted over the dead ball line. Well done, Adam Clune. Well done. Pushing that over the dead ball line. Good recovery. Irwin's short-range kicking game is very strong. Very, very strong. He put in a nice grubber for Sam Stone in the away game against KR in round 27 last year. He had a good game that day. We nearly managed to beat KR, despite the difference in quality at the time. So we are done with the first quarter. Somebody is not good here. Is that Ben Curry? I think that's Curry. So what are we going to do here? Crowther to 13, probably. And then Sipley on, maybe? Possibly. Bleeding from the ear. Fair bit of blood there. I think when looks at notes, the legend comes on. Field Hudders might strike back. Tarnia Milne's going to be an issue. He's going to be a major problem. It's going to be a rough day for us. Worse than it already is. It's going to be a dropout for Huddersfield, though, in a second. Who are we bringing on? Not too sure yet. Long dropout from Huddersfield. It's going to be just controlled well enough from Irwin. Collected by Webster. And Warrington's going to start a fresh set on Huddersfield's 40, down the right edge of the park. Hopwarte. Now with Smith. Just shy of the 30, still down the right edge of the field. Hopefully Curry passes that, by the way. Philbin is on the park. Slammed into the ground, just over 20 metres out. 3 tackles to go for Warrington. Walker in centre field. Left to Sneed. Flat ball on his outside to Sipley. Good to see him back in there. I do like Toe Sipley. He's so strong. Walker right to Crowther in centre field. Then across slightly wayward for Sneed. Has to fall on it. Last tackle coming up for Warrington. 21 minutes gone. Walker at dummy half. Short side right to Irwin. Might dink this one through. Ball across. Irwin. Josh Smith. You and Irwin, you beauty. You absolute beauty. What a cutout ball that is to Josh Smith. Delicious. Absolutely exquisite. That's a Michelin star right there. Baby. Try confirmed. Well, not yet. That's my try confirmed. Well done, you and Irwin. Great ball. I was expecting that dink through. He's that dangerous. They might have been waiting for that. Oh, that's a great ball. Very little space to work with as well. Well done, Ewan. Good lad. So, I've got the gap currently. So, if Warrington win from this point on, the bet continues. 22 minutes gone. 14-0 for Warrington. Let's keep it rolling. It was a tricky first 15 minutes, but we're doing better for, restricting meters. Hopefully with Sipley on there, he'll get us up the park a bit more. Lost Felt last night. Very unsure who we're chucking on the wing. So that's another one that's out of the fantasy team. Great. 22.5 minutes gone. But, best of luck for the recovery. We've got Cross, McDonald, Robertson, and who else we got? He's just snuck that one in there. 16-0. Who am I missing? Dagnall, Cross, McDonald, Robertson. Have you got all those four available? Okay then, 16-0 for Warrington. Got 60 people here. Howdy folks, trumpet for you guys. Hey, thanks for being here, it's greatly appreciated. So back underway, collecting in goal from Hopewarte, hands it off to Joe Philbin with a barrelling run up towards the 10. So Warrington with a long way to go. Huddersfield could do with restricting meters here. Can we earn our way back into the half, their half again? We'll see. Who knows? Smith eats up a few metres down the left-hand side. Next carry from Sipley. Drags a few defenders, lands on his front, look for a quick play of the ball. Walker, left to Webster. Might be a kick on the fourth tackle coming up here. The fullback's just taking the carry. Up towards the 40. It is left to Sneed. There will be a kick on the fourth. Thank you, Jack Walker, for that insight. That is greatly appreciated. It's not a great kick from Sneed. Collected on the 20 from Evolds. Failed HIA, so Daggers on other wing. Robbo better at centre. Cross injured. Nene best, but it's just come back from injury. Oh dear. Maybe a young lad from the academy then, I guess. Saints have a somewhat decent academy, from what I'm aware. So there's probably someone. Next carry for Huddersfield. I think that's Douglas up towards the 20. Left to centre field for the Giants. 3 tackles to go. Swift with the next carry. Pumping his legs over the 30. 2 tackles to go. Can we keep them out of our half here? That would be a miracle. The legend that is Tane Milne enters the field. We're in trouble now, folks. Wolford out the back to Clune. Kicks from just behind halfway, looking for the back left. And it finds touch behind the 10. Alright, well that's a decent kick. Making Warrington get up the field again. They are doing well to restrict meters. Warrington have a long way to go. That always signing Rob from Kinetic Rugby League. If you can make me a marquee, then I'll consider it. On the 10, it's going to be Toby King with the first carry of this set. 15 out from Warrington's own line. Next carry from Ashton up towards the 20. And it's going to be Sipley with a strong run over the 30. Down the short side left to Sneed. Smashed into from Connor Wrench. 2 tackles to go. Short side left. Walker. Bentley. Across to Ashton. What a ball. That's a great ball. Good recovery from Lola Haya though. 25 minutes, 40 seconds gone. Last tackle. Back towards the middle to Sneed. Kicks down the short side left. Evolds underneath it. Bentley is there to smash him or just gently take him to ground. The fellow who got stretchered. The fellow that got stretchered off last night. Do we know how he is? Cam Scott. I'm not sure. Any Wakey fans want to let us know how he's doing? 100% completion still from Warrington. 80% from Huddersfield. Giants have made more meters though. Tane Milne, the legend that is, with a carry down the right edge. 26 minutes and 20 seconds gone. Wolford, now with Rushton, up towards the 30. Last tackle, so we've restricted meters on this set. Out the back to Clune, kicks from the 20. That's a good defensive set. Collected by Hopewarte. 25 out from the try line, now over the 30. In centre field up towards the 40. Here we go, lads. Here we go. Good place to start the set. Let's hit 20. Let's do it. Let's win 60-0. Minimum. Let's just do it. Shits and gigs. Why not? Sneed down the left edge. Just inside Huddersfield's half. Now with Toby King. Takes the carry up towards the Giants' 40. In centre field. 27 minutes gone. He's going to play for Danny Walker in the centre of the park. He goes right to Sipley with another carry. Nearly bobbles it there. Well, he does, but nearly loses it. Eats up about 5 or 6 metres. Walker down the short side right to Irwin. Flat ball to Stone. Finds a break. You and Irwin, you beauty. Again, it's another assist. What a guy. What an absolute geezer. Come on, Warrington. You love to see it. Much better for territory over the past couple minutes, but we've done really good stuff. Really, really good stuff. Try it for the wire. Love to see it, mate. Huge. It's bigger than that, Chris. It's large. Well, this should be 22-0 very soon. So that's 2 assists for Irwin. Was it Sneed that put the grubber through for King? I don't... or was it Walker? I think it was Sneed. But was it Irwin? He's got at least 2 assists anyway. And I'll take these because I've got Sneed in the fantasy team. So he's got an assist, I think. And a couple of kicks already. So I'll take what I can get. I do have Walker at dummy half as well. Well, this is good stuff. We did struggle for territory very, very early on. For a good 15 minutes. But in the last 10-15 minutes, we've really turned it on. Done much better for territory. And offensively, moving the ball around nicely. You and Irwin doing really well so far. Kick's just good enough from Sneed. That was a bit too close for my liking. No offense, Rob, but Super League viewing is getting very disappointing. Most games are uncompetitive. The best games this year so far are Wigan Saints Challenge Cup, Leeds Wire at Headingley. I mean, I'm not taking any offence to that, and I think it's a fair point. I think it's completely fair. As long as you know it's not my fault. You know, I'm not writing the script this year. You know what would happen if I was, but I know what you mean. I have also said that some of the ends of games haven't been that exciting. There's been too many blowouts, unfortunately. .29.5 minutes gone. Walker left to Philbin with a break. Go on, Joe. He's shifting. Wraps up the ball himself. Good lad. Great carry from Joe Philbin. I remember, I think it was his debut. We were away at Catalans. And his first carry from kickoff, he just burst through the line and got up 60 metres up the field. Smith down the right-hand side. Up towards the 20. That is 30 minutes gone. 2 tackles to go for Warrington. Irwin, now in centre field with Sipley. 15 out between the sticks. Last tackle for Warrington. Walker left to Sneed. Chips towards the back left. Douglas versus Ashton. Ashton collects it, spins. Oh, that's a knock-on. He's celebrating, but that is, I'm 99% sure it's a knock-on. I'm pretty sure that's a knock-on. Ashton's confident, but I don't think that's close. Sound like a good linking partnership going on? Yeah, it was alright last week. It was alright, but so far looking pretty strong. It's good to get some games under the belts together before the game next week. Will end up being a repeat of Huddersfield Rhinos this. Maybe. Hi mate, quick question. Were you in Taco Bell in town in Warrington yesterday? If not, must have been your twin. Looks exactly like you. It was not me. Sorry to say. Again, it's Moisey. It was not me, Stephen. What you saw was B-Tech, Foundation, default me, and thought, you know what? I'm going to ask him tomorrow. Nay, that was not me. Just got back from watching the Leopards at the pub. Oh, Huddersfield still crap. No comment. Howdy, Megan. They're making easy meets at the start then. So pretty much, yeah. They were doing really well for territory night. First 14 minutes, 15 minutes, they bullied us for possession. Or, well, for territory, I should say. But literally, it was a knock-on from Evolds. Picked up by Hopawate and then ran it in from the halfway line. And that was the first time we'd had the ball inside their half. What about Bradford's first try? Trying to think about that one. Trying to think of it. It's not coming to mind currently, even though I just watched it a few hours ago. Deepfake AI. Well, that's in real life. That's worrying signs. Right, it's going to be a knock-on from Warrington. We got there eventually. Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah, I remember now. Thank you for that. I think, based on the situation, it was fine. A lot of people slating her for it, but, you know, she has to slow down the footage, and she can't see that there's separation. So, she kind of has to go with the on-field decision. She's made the right call there for what's available. I get why people are upset because it doesn't look great, but I think based on what she has to do and what she's got, she's made the right call. Did you cover League Catalans? I did not. I thought I'd take a break in between. I saw the back end of it last 5 to 8 minutes. Huddersfield in possession. Through centre field up towards the 20. Just over 9 minutes to go in the first half. Wolford left to rush. It's going to be O'Donnell with a carry up towards the 30 inside their own half. 3 tackles to go. Wolford down the short side left. Spins. Back towards the middle to Powell. And carries it towards Huddersfield's own 40. 2 tackles to go. I think they'll get inside Warrington's half again. We are miles offside there. Shifting it right to Lollahea. Flat ball to Milne. Strong carry from the legend that is over the 40. We should have been called for offside there. We're a mile off. Down the right edge. Out the back to Rush. Puts boot to ball towards the back right. Webster underneath it. It's been steady so far. Takes it cleanly. 5 out from the try line. Dragged back a few metres. 3 out from the try line. Long way for Warrington to go now. Huddersfield need to be disciplined. King with the first carry. Doesn't really get anywhere. Just back towards the middle. Irwin. Now Hopawate. Over the 10. 31.5 minutes gone. Matty Ashton with the next carry. Taken to ground just over the 20 for Warrington. Just left to centre field. Now through the middle with Crowther. Right to Sipley. Could have been forwards there. The crowd thinks so. Last tackle. 32 minutes gone. Out the back to Sneed. So good defensive set from Huddersfield. This will be collected on the 20 from Douglas. Through centre field up towards the 30 and just over it. So Huddersfield might be able to get up the park now with a fresh set on their own 30. Just less than 8 minutes to go in the first half. Rush now with Gagai. Over halfway. 45 metres out from the try line. Just left to centre field. Wolford then goes right to Rushton. Out the back to Lollahea. Flat ball to Milne on his outside. The claiming knock on. No, the legend that is Tony Milne with a knock on. Say it isn't so. I feel embarrassed to take the ball off him. Honestly, if you want to give it back, just give it back. I'm fine with that. He definitely didn't knock on. That is Tony Milne we're talking about. Let's think about it, yeah? Courier's passes HIA. Get in. Go on, Benjamin Corrington. Actually, I'm surprised Jake Thulis wasn't given a game, actually, thinking about it. Unless he's got a knock as well, I don't know, but it could have been Hopawate at centre and Thulis on the wing. I'm surprised he's not been given a game. But it's good to see Smith back in anyway. 33.5 minutes almost gone. Walker back towards middle to Irwin. Switches back to Sipley. Let's give him something to run on to properly, please. Walker on the halfway line. Second tackle in centre field with Geordie Crowther. Be brought down on Huddersfield's 40. 3 tackles to go. Come on, lads. Let's keep it rolling. Left to Sneed. Switch back to Philbin. Straightens up with a carry up towards Huddersfield's 30. Now in centre field. 2 tackles to go. I'm smelling an Irwin assist here in a second. It's left to King. Dinks the ball through. I was smelling something else. Yeah, fair enough. Excuse me. 6 minutes to go in the first half. Huddersfield are 2 metres out from their own try line. They've got a long way to go now. Swift with the first carry. Discipline, boys, please. Discipline. 5 minutes 45 to go in the first half. Wolford goes left to Gagai. Takes a carry. 15 out from his own try line. 2 tackles left. Lollahea with an early kick behind the 20. Could be a 20-40. Distance and angle was close. Definitely had the legs to reach. Angle just not quite there. Not quite. It's a good idea, though, from Lollahea. So, approaching the final 5 minutes of the first half. 22-0 for Warrington. We will play this on our own 40 in a second. So, folks, we have 5 minutes to go in the first half. Crowther plays it for Walker. Get the coach off the screen, please. Can you show the game? Thank you. About 3 or 4 metres gained just right of centre field. With Hopawate. Short side right to Irwin. Straightens up with a carry up towards Huddersfield's 40. Just over it. His run game has been looking good, and his passing, honestly. Slick as you like. Hopawate left to Curry. Then Sneed. Across to King down the left edge of the park. Trying to get around Wrench. I'm glad Wrench has been healthy the last couple of weeks. That's good stuff. Bentley. Great ball to Philbin. Finds a break. He's going to be stopped 2 or 3 metres out over the left edge of the park. He's going to play this for Walker. Right to Bentley. Trying to crash over. Go on, the Zen Monk. So close. Last tackle. Short side left from Walker. Across to Webster. A couple steps. We'll turn the ball over a metre away from the try line. That's a good place to turn the ball over. Good place to turn it over. 4 minutes to go in the first half. All you need now is White to stop scoring. I predicted 10 more points for Warrington in this game. And 18 more for Huddersfield. Which I feel like could happen, actually. I feel like that's on. Huddersfield. Up towards their own 20. Left to centre field with Gagai. 3.5 minutes to go in the first half. Huddersfield with 3 tackles to go. Short side left to Rush. Evalds knocks the ball on his own 30. And they'll give the ball away to Warrington again. Oh dear. That has been good stuff from Huddersfield. Like, they've done well to restrict metres. I can't think of a single set where Warrington started from kickoff or started inside the 10 and worked their way up to Huddersfield's half or inside it. I can't think of any set where we've done that. We've been in there off the back of penalties or good returns from kicks. But when we've started the set from the try line or 10, we haven't made it in their half, I don't think. Of our own accord. Huddersfield have done well for metres. There's a lot of sets they've been kicking from just inside our half. They've moved the ball around well at times. Applied a bit of pressure on the goal line, but just defensively, they are really lacking at the moment. They've conceded a ton of points. That's an easy break for Smith, as I say that. Evalds with a great tackle. He's in the back right corner. But yeah, as I'm rambling, defence is poor for Huddersfield. But they've done some good stuff. Just need to be cleaner in general. Stone, just inside the 10, 6 metres out right at the sticks. Great chance for Warrington now. Left to Sneed. Then to Curry. Spins. He's going to be tackled 4 metres out left of the post. 2 minutes, 10 seconds to go. Flat ball for Philbin. Another break. That's 3 breaks for Philbin today. The third one equals a try. Let's have it, boys. Come on, Wire. You love to see it. Great territory, great pressure. Offensively, we've looked really clean. I mean, obviously, defensively, Huddersfield are a poor side, especially in recent weeks. But we're looking good. We're looking good. This will be 28-0 in a second. And this will likely be the scoreline before we... or likely be the scoreline going into half-time. 60 is a possibility. We're on track for it. Thanks, Kieran. I know you're happy, really. Sort of. Maybe. Philbin. He's had some great carries today. And as I said, a couple breaks. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. At this rate, if FC beat to lose, that's a full 7 points for me this week. I think a lot of us in the Predictions League tend to have the same kind of predictions, or at least recently we've had the same kind of predictions. It's very rare that people go rogue. So I think a lot of us will do quite well. And the kick from Sneed is good. So there's 50 seconds to go in the first half. Plenty of points from Sneed's conversions today. Oh, Evalds is he going off for HIA? Oh dear. That's unfortunate. Who goes to fullback then? What happened to... Who went off, actually? Did Clune go off? So it would be... I assume it would be Rush to fullback. Well, it might be Lola Hare, actually. He's played there before. Yeah, it might be Lola Hare to fullback. But I don't know. Did Clune go off? I don't remember. Clune's on his hat. Oh, Jesus Christ. So what are they going to do then? Lola Hare fullback. Rush in the halves. Who else is in the halves then? Maybe... Oh, Milne at centre, Gagai at 6. They could do that. Yeah, they could do that. I think that'll be alright. 45 seconds to go in the first half. We're back underway. There's a kick towards the back left, so Warrington will likely see out this half with the final set. Philbin, the try scorer, with the return just over the 10. See if Warrington can do something here. Maybe hit 30 plus. But there's only 30 seconds to go. It is left to Habuate. Takes the carry through centre field now. Just shy of the 20. Danny Walker looking left and goes left to Crowther. Straightens up with a carry down the left-hand side up towards the 30. Gets an offload for Walker. Eats up a few more metres down the left-hand side. Good yardage here. Over halfway. Ball off to King. Offloads it back inside to Ashton. Can't quite get an offload himself. 5 seconds to go. This will be the last play of the half here. It's with Bentley. Down the short side left. Ashton back inside. The hooter sounds. Let's have a go here, lads. There's a kick from Walker. That looks a bit scuffed there, actually. It is collected by Gagai. And that is going to be half-time. Huddersfield Giants 0. Warrington Wolves 28. Given how this game started, that is... I was not expecting that. If after the first 10 minutes you told me Warrington's going to be winning 28-0 at half-time, I would not have believed you at all. But I'll take it. Offensively, we look really strong. And Irwin's done some good stuff. God, Kieran. Can't you just be happy for us for once? God. Some people, eh? See, I'm not sure what Huddersfield's going to do here. In terms of their lineup. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Formula One stuff here. In the sprint race today, those of you that are aware of the Aston Martin situation, Sainz and Albon had the highest top speed with 351 kilometers per hour. Russell third with 350. And then Antonelli, Verstappen, Colapinto, Lawson and Alonso with the joint fourth highest top speed. Are you pulling my leg, mate? Are you seriously telling me the Aston Martin was the joint fourth highest top speed in the sprint? Because if so, the comeback's on, baby. Alonso world title is happening. We're coming back. Let's have it. Oh, I completely forgot. I meant to do one more thing. I completely forgot. Let me just make a slight adjustment. I'll be back. Bang. There we go. I mean, you can't really see it, but the Warrington sign is now on the thing. It is tough to see, but it's there. Actually, on the stream, sorry, it looks a bit clearer. Ah, lovely stuff. Lovely. Howdy, Jack. How are you today? Are you watching the F1 tomorrow? I'm not too bad. It's been a long day though. It's been a long day, but yes, I'm going my mate's gaff tomorrow night to watch the F1. Should be fun. Looking forward to it. Just want to see any progress. We beat the Cadillacs. Alonso beat Stroll. Nothing new there. So, baby steps. It's going to be a long year, but baby steps. For those that haven't figured it out, Alonso is my guy, he's my go-to. Lewis said his software wasn't working properly. Didn't know it was on PS5 and Xbox. He's actually, when he drives the car, he holds a controller in the cockpit. Could you imagine driving an F1 car, but your steering wheel is just the controller? That'd be insane. So tries from Hopawate, King, Smith, Stone, and Philbin. Sharing the love around here. Sneed with 4 kicks so far. Fair dues, fair dues. But yeah, I have thought about streaming some F1 on here. Thing is, if I actually do watch-alongs for other sports, that opens up the possibility of doing the video games too. Because me and my mates, we do play... Well, it's been a while since we've done it, but we do play F1. We have done. I would do FIFA. Just not Rugby League 26, because it's a garbage game. But as I said before, a few weeks ago, I will do the Football World Cup. And obviously the Rugby League World Cup. Oh, a poll. I forgot to put a poll up. What could I ask? Let's go with this question. So, new poll in the chat. Will Warrington hit 60? Yes or no? Only got a few minutes to go. I install Rugby League 26 every few weeks. Play one game and uninstall. Honestly makes sense, mate. Makes complete sense. Like, part of me's tempted to download it because people, you know, every few weeks will say, oh, the game's improved. It's actually really good. They'll say something like, it's actually good now. And I think, you're chatting shite. I install the game, I play it, it's crap. And then I just uninstall. GTA 6 will be fun. It will be. I don't know if it's... Should I stream it? I feel like... I don't know. The thing is, I don't want to make another channel. Because it's just like... I'm going to have to hit 1,000 subs again and a certain number of watch time in order to start getting paid from it. And it's like... I can get money from ad revenue here alone. Or I could just start streaming on Twitch instead. I don't know. Will Huddersfield score any points? Also would have been a solid poll. That's very true. Very true. Never really been an F1 lad. Been more World Rally Cars champ, whatever, whichever the C is. But I get you. Watching Elfin Evans at work on break. Oh, fair enough. Fair dues. Yeah, I've been an F1 fan for... This will be my 15th year. It was 2011 I started watching. That 2012 year. Damn. Memories. Anyway. 2023. Memories. Podiums. Yeah, let's have a look at the poll at the moment. 10 votes. 8 out of 10 say Warrington will hit 60. This is something like 60-0 or 66, 60-10, whatever. Something like that was what I was hoping I'd see from Warrington today. Because it gives me more confidence for the game against KR next week. Performance-wise, it doesn't feel like 28-0. But I'll take it. This is what if I want us to be a serious team and one of the best in the comp, this is what I want us to do against a poor defensive side. Is the expectation of a great side is to batter a poor defensive side, which is what we're doing. But I don't know if I expected this, though. Obviously, I predicted like 32-18. So obviously, based on that, I didn't. But we've completed 21 out of 21 sets. That is quality. Which has meant that there's only been 2 errors, but that might be the back at the end of sets, though. So it means they're completed anyway. We've missed 10 tackles to their 18. We have made less tackles as well. We've made more meters. 110 more meters. Sorry, 170 more meters. Just want you to give KR a big physical game to give us a better chance when we play them at the Lee Sports Village the week after. We'll do our best. We'll do our best. I think we've shown in a couple games this year that we can compete with some packs. We were okay against Leeds. We were really good against Wigan last week. But we were poor against Catalans a few weeks ago and not great to start this one. So I'm a little bit concerned about the forward battle. But at the very least, offensively, we're connecting well in attack. I guess we'll have to see where Thulis is at. So I've not really seen Webster connecting that much in shape. But we might be able to play up to the occasion, that's the thing. So I'll have to think about it, and then predictions video comes out on Monday. So normally less people watch the Challenge Cup predictions. I think the thumbnail's a bit different, so people don't recognise it as my video. But yeah, on Monday, or Monday or Tuesday, the semi-final predictions will be out. So make sure you actually submit your predictions for that as well and get involved. Bear with me, folks. Right. 12 votes. 83% have Warrington hitting 60. Would be good. Would be splendid, you could say. Oh, according to a Warrington Wolves group, and that try by Josh Smith sees Warrington Wolves surpass 20,000 points in the Super League era. Fair dues. Interesting stat. Did not know that. Look at us go. Fair dues. 20,000 points. Not too shabby. If anyone wants to chuck in an exact score prediction, feel free to go with it. Just have a go. And if you want to join an NRL Predictions League as well, there's a link in the description. And if you want to become a member, QR code on screen or link in the description too. 10 active members, I do monthly giveaways. I still need to post content over there. I still need to do it. I've really been meaning to, I've just not got around to it. I do think though for next year, if I do switch up the content that I do, at least for the videos anyway, then the way the Patreon would work is you get videos 24 hours earlier. And there'd be like maybe some behind the scenes stuff as well. Plus the giveaways. So the plan next year is to post weekly videos. And there's like different series that would happen. But they would be posted onto Patreon 24 hours earlier. So that's something. How many Super League trophies? Honestly, I've lost count. I've already lost count. Do you think GTA 6 will be a bit woke this time? Around the World's changed and all that? I don't think so. It's Grand Theft Auto. I don't think there's any... Whatever we would associate with woke for a GTA game, I don't know. I think it'll be the usual stuff. I'm not as excited as other people. Like, everyone's... Like, I know GTA 5 was great. That was the first GTA game that I've ever played. And that was amazing. The story was great. The open world, like, online was great as well. Doing the heists, doing the races, the F1 cars. I love that. But yeah, that was always fun to do. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just not that hyped for GTA 6. I do think it'll be fun though. Like doing the campaign, I think it'll be decent. And the map looks bigger as well, doesn't it? Doubt it. Might have something, but really doubt it. Oh my god, I'm old. Played OG GTA on PS1. That was just last week, wasn't it? I'm sure. So far for predictions this weekend, we're doing quite well. So I have 4 out of 5 so far in Super League. And is it 5 or 6? in the NRL. What am I on? Okay. 4 out of 5 in Super League currently, and 5 out of 5 in the NRL. I need the Rabbitohs, Tigers, and Panthers to win tomorrow at 5, 7:05, and 9:15. So right now, I'm pretty sure Warrington's going to cover that -10 handicap. I'm quite confident. So as long as Huddersfield don't beat us by 18 points in the second half, we'll be okay. If they score 18, we go for a drop goal, and we're good. But I think I've got that. So I need the Bunnies to win by at least 3 points tomorrow morning. I might set an alarm just to check it at like 5, 5:30, 6, 6:30, and 7 o'clock. I might just set a few alarms just to wake up and have a look. Or just watch the highlights when I wake up and just pray that it went well. But we'll see. I'll think about it, see how I feel. But yeah, that money, again, will go towards a pot for the Challenge Cup final. If Warrington make it, then I'll go and I'll do like a vlog for it and make a proper YouTuber video. That'd be the first vlog I've ever done, actually. Not been the best few years for gaming, has it? There's been good games over the last few years. I've actually really been thinking about going back and playing Expedition 33. And some people think it's overhyped, but I really loved it. And I might give it a go. So I kind of just went through it dead quick. Back underway for the second half. Huddersfield kicked to Warrington towards the back left. And it's going to be Joe Philbin. He's had a great game so far with the first carry up towards the 10. So ending the poll as well. 15 votes. 80% say that Warrington will hit 60. Josh Smith with the next carry through centre field up towards the 20 for Warrington. Danny Walker waits a dummy half. And it's a penalty for Warrington. Come on. Croissant. Get in. 30 seconds gone. Sneed will kick to touch. It goes out on the 40. That's where Warrington will start a brand new set. There's an awkward kick from Sneed there. So I scuffed it a little bit. You can't say that, Sam. You can't say those things. It's upsetting to some people. 1 minute gone in the second half. In centre field with Danny Walker. He goes left to Sneed. Fakes the switch back to Philbin. Hands it off to Bentley. Go on, Zen Monk. Next carry up towards the 30. Danny Walker down the left edge wants a switch back from Sneed. Hands it off to Curry. Right to Irwin. Out the back to Smith. Can't quite get the offload to Hopwarte and is outside. 2 tackles to go. 30 metres out. Now down the right hand side. Walker back towards the middle to Irwin. Then to Curry. Flat ball to Philbin. Nearly breaks through the line there. Look for an offload. Gets one to Ewan Irwin. Couple steps from him as well. Still going over the 20. Warrington inside the red zone. Last tackle coming up. Walker in centre field. Left to Sneed. Chips towards the back left. King and Ashton are chasing, but it's Douglas that goes up. Collects it cleanly, and he'll be tackled about 2 or 3 metres out from his own try line. So the Giants with a long way to go here. Warrington need to be disciplined. Rogers with the first carry. I think that was Rogers. That was Wrench. Well done, me. It was the same hairstyle. Very different builds. 2 minutes gone in the second half. Up towards the 10. It's now with Powell down the left edge up towards his own 20. Only 2 tackles to go in this set. Good shift up down the right-hand side here for Huddersfield. An offload from Wrench to Douglas, eating up some good metres over the 40, near the right touchline. Last tackle for the Giants. So they've gotten out of trouble here. Not a bad end to the set. It's not too bad. It's with Lollahea. Now with Rush, puts boot to ball, 35 out from his own line. Towards the back left, this will only come down on the 20 for Hopwarte. And he can return this up towards a 30, back towards centre field. So a good place to start the set for Warrington. Proper game of memories on that with this this Pookie Bear, Rob. Thanks. Thanks, babe. Thanks, Treacle. We need to get on F1. We need to get the boys on that, including Joe. Bentley with a carry up towards the halfway line. 3 minutes gone in the second half. Walker, right to Curry. Back on the inside to Crowther. Lands on the 40. 2 tackles to go for the wire. And Walker drops it from dummy half. Oh, dear. It's all right, Daddy. I still love you. I still love you, Danny. It's fine. Wait. It's all right. You go sit down, take a load off. It's cool, Danny. Don't worry about it. Happens to us all. It's okay. That's the way it has to be, Sam. I think Ditch got it as well. Could put it in the group chat though and just let him know. Up towards the halfway line. Swift in possession. He's going to play this for Rush. It's now with O'Donnell. Inside Warrington's half. Up towards the 40. 4 minutes gone in the second half. In centre field with Wolford. He goes right to Powell. He carries it and drops the ball backwards. Oh, it's a penalty for Huddersfield, actually. Take the 2. Pick number 3, my lord. Well, penalty for Huddersfield. Are we challenging? We are challenging. Okay. So, just over 4 minutes gone. Ball came out quite quickly. So, let's have a gander. So, I don't see any hands on the ball at the minute. Walker might have one on there. No, he's got his arm wrapped around Rogers. Let's have a gander. And then one comes in. Is that Crowther or Philbin? I can't even see anything. I don't even know which way they should go. Are they saying it's just a knock on? Okay, I don't see any hands on the ball or a strip. Okay, so it depends where Philbin's left hand is. Because both of Danny's hands are on Powell's back. So Walker's not played at it. So what about Danny's Crowther, actually? Okay, it's going to be inconclusive. I do think he's dropped it, but I'll take inconclusively so we keep it. But that'll be a penalty for Huddersfield. Oh, he's chucking it down with rain. I didn't even realise that. Fair dues. Okay, so penalty for Huddersfield from Warrington's 40. Are they going to tap and go or kick to touch? What are they going to do? They're just going to tap. And it's going to be Powell with the first carry over the 30. He gets an offload. Held was called, so he has to go back and play it again. He's dropped it, apparently. Oh, shit. Okay, then. Well, it's Warrington's ball now. What a mess. What an absolute mess. I mean, I don't know if there's anything wrong with that. It just looked like an offload. They could challenge it. They haven't challenged it. All right, fair enough. Scrum for Warrington on their own 30. 5 minutes gone in the second half. Come on, lads. We're trying to hit 100 points here. Right to Hopawate. Actually, what do we need to catch Leeds? Or keep up with them for points difference? It's going to be Crowther with the next carry. Curry with the next one. Over the halfway line. 45 metres out from the try line. Oh, we need like 74. We need to win by 74 today to keep up with Leeds. We're 35 out in centre field, shifting it left to Sneed. Then across to King, trying to get an offload, but knocks on. It's collected by the wall, George King, just behind the tent. Boo. It is chucking it down. You can't really tell from the wide angle, but it is raining quite heavily. Ball's a bit slick. Yeah, King wanted to get his arms free, maybe for some quick hands to Matty Ashton, but knocks on in contact. Who dislodges that? Was it Douglas? Might have been. So this will be a scrum for Huddersfield, 25 out from their own try line. Shocking that, Kieran. That's awful. That's really bad, that. Kids are crying. Wolford, left to O'Donnell, shrugs off Geordie Crowther, carries it just shy of his own 40. 6.5 minutes gone in the second half. Wolford back towards the middle to Cozza. 3 defenders in the tackle, bringing him down just shy of halfway. Still 3 tackles to go. Wolford, right to Powell. Straightens up, lands on his front over halfway. 45 out from the try line. Wolford, right to Lolohea, switches back to Rushton. And he'll carry this up towards Warrington's 30, eventually taken to ground. 7 minutes gone in the second half. Wolford in centre field at dummy half. Last tackle for the Giants, right to Lolohea. Chips towards the right of the sticks. Webster underneath it, goes up, maybe tackled in the air there. Returns it over the 10. Good return. Well done, Lachlan. Good lad. Could have been a high shot in there, but it's not called. Sneed now with Ashton up towards the 20. In centre field. Sneed now with Hopwate. Bumps off one defender up towards the 30. Lands on his front. Look for a quick play of the ball. Walker left to King. Over the 40. Up towards halfway. Really good meters on this set. I know, like, bloody hell, we lost to West Ham as well. That gets on my nerves. But yeah, we're not getting Europe, I don't think, anymore. Mistake there from Warrington. Might have been a knock. I think he's taken that just cleanly enough, but it was close to being a knock-on from Cozza. Swift with a carry up towards Warrington's 40. So mistake in midfield from Warrington, gifting the ball away to Huddersfield. They are 40 metres out, down the left edge, back towards the middle to the legend that is Tane Milne. 8 minutes gone in the second half. 3 tackles to go for the Giants in this set. Just left to centre field. It's then right to Powell. Straightens up with a carry towards Warrington's 20. Tanganoa is also on the field as well. Good to see him on. Impactful ball runner. Great player. Rush goes left to McDonald. Stopped just over the 10. Or just shy of the 10, sorry. Last tackle for the Giants. Back towards the middle. But it's a 6 again. Cozza with the carry. Huddersfield are 3 metres out left of the sticks. Come on, lads. Resilience, please. It is right to Patolo. Stopped a metre short between the sticks. Wolford goes left to Rush. Flat ball across to the legend that is Tane Milne. Taken down on the 10. The ref says, are you telling me Tane Milne is knocked on? For a second time in this game, I will not have it. I will not have it. 9 minutes gone in the second half. Huddersfield are challenging the decision of a knock-on. You're not telling me, firstly, it's impossible that he knocks on once, but you tell me he knocks on twice in a game. It's not good enough, James. Everton need to roll over City on Monday. Could you imagine if Arsenal won the league? I don't want Arsenal to win the league, just because it'd be kind of funny, but I would love to beat City. I'd absolutely love to. Problem is, with only 4 games to go, I mean, we can still make the Europa League. I don't really want to be in the Conference League because there's not really much clout to it. I'd like to make the Europa League. But yeah, Champions League's pretty much impossible. I think we need every result to go our way. The gap's too big for the number of games. We had a chance, but I think after losing to Liverpool, after the loss to Liverpool, it was tricky, and then after losing to West Ham, it was basically impossible. But we could make the Europa League. We just got to get some results. Too many teams around us are picking up wins. So is this a knock-on? This might be impossible to tell, to be honest. It's too blurry. What was the result in the other game? I think Arsenal were up 3-0 last time I checked. Finished 3-0, fair enough. I think this might just be inconclusive, to be honest, because we just can't see a thing. Okay, another inconclusive challenge. So it's going to be Warrington's ball. Huddersfield keep the challenge. Okay, Warrington's ball. 9 minutes gone in the second half. It is chucking it down. The weather is poor over there. So poor conditions. Who can deal with it better? Hopefully Sneed's kicking game helps out with that. Looks like Sipley's going to come back on. Come on, Tanganoa and Sipley on at the same time. Let's have it. So scrum for Warrington on the 10. It is left to King. Takes it over the 10, up towards the 20. Lands on his front, look for a quick play of the ball. Gets one for Walker. Now with Tanganoa. Up towards the 30. Good meters already. 9.5 minutes gone in the second half. Plays for Danny Walker again. Curry on his right. Straightens up. Just shy of the 40. 3 tackles to go. Walker left to Sipley. Drags a few defenders just shy of the halfway line. 2 tackles to go for Warrington. Walker scoots, goes at the line himself. Up towards Huddersfield 40. Still going. Good yards. Really good yards. 35 metres out. Last tackle is with Sneed. Kicks from the 40. Underneath this is Rush. Sorry, it's Gagai at fullback. My bad. My bad. And up towards the 10. But it's a penalty for Huddersfield. Not sure what for. Offside, maybe? Tanganoa's offside. Alright. Come on, Killepi. What are you doing? Kick to touch from Lollahea. Was he offside? Yes, he was definitely offside. Huddersfield Giants in possession. Will they find some points in this game? So we've had just over 10 minutes gone in the second half. There's been no more points as of yet. Lollahea left to Patolo. Just shy of Warrington's 40. Wolford goes left to Rush. Straightens up with a carrot towards Warrington's 30. Down the left edge of the park. 51 minutes gone. 29 minutes to go. Wolford. Back towards the middle to Powell on the 3rd. Right to Lollahea. Fakes the switchback. Then across to Gagai. Now with Douglas. Has to step back inside. Taken to ground. Sneed in the tackle. Huddersfield 25 metres out near the right touchline. 2 tackles to go. Lollahea on the 30. Drops the ball off to Cozza. And he'll take this up towards the 20. Last tackle in this set for Huddersfield. Wolford just right of centre field. Option on his left to Lollahea in centre field. Then across to Rush. Dinks the ball through. Somebody might have been taken out. It's a knock-on in goal from Webster. It's pushed over the dead ball line. The home fans are not happy. Somebody might have been taken out. They are saying penalty for Huddersfield. Did the Zen monk, James Bentley, cause a kerfuffle? You're not telling me. Okay, well the clock's been stopped. We're just having a gander at this, and James, if you've been a silly goose, I won't be happy. My thoughts exactly. Surely not the Zen monk. James, if we have to send you back to that Shaolin temple, we will. We will. Okay. There's a chance of a sin bin here for the Zen monk. Oh dear. The good thing is it's a 28-0 lead. So that's alright. Let's see what the verdict shall be. I'm confident it's going to be a sin bin. James, what are you doing, lad? What are you doing? Right then. It's going to be...
It's going to be a yellow card. I can't speak. You ballless git, Campbell. You dickhead.
Well, it's going to be the Zen monk off for 10 minutes. So let's see what we can do. Sometimes we actually get better when we're a man down. Well, here we go then, folks. Here we go. Resilience, boys. Resilience. So, Warrington are a man down for the next 10 minutes. Wolford in centre field. Right to Powell. Straightens up with a carry. He's going to be stopped a metre or two just in front of the right post. 52 minutes gone. 28 to go. Wolford. Left to Lollahea. Was looking to maybe go over the top then. Cuts back towards the right-hand side. Shrugs off one defender. Switches back to Rushton. He takes it back over the 10. 4 defenders in the tackle there. Warrington trying to slow down the ruck. In between the sticks, 10 metres out. Wolford left to Cozza. Then to Rush. Wayward ball out the back for Swift. Recovers it. Back towards the 30 though. They've lost a fair bit of ground here, Huddersfield. So they are just less than 30 out. Near the left touch line with 2 tackles to go. Back towards Mill to Rush. Then hands it off to O'Donnell. And he takes it back towards the 20 for the Giants. Last tackle. Wolford, right to Powell in centre field. Then to Lollahea. Out the back to Gagai. Tips the ball on for Douglas. He kicks through. Webster is there. Will he let this go dead? Doesn't need to, apparently. Are they saying it's a knock-on? I thought it was okay, but 53 minutes gone. It's going to be Warrington's ball on the 20, was it? It is. Come on, Wire. See if we can do well for territory. Just got to be clean in possession. I'm trying to think if we've made an error today. We've made a few, but 100% completion, though, because they're at the back end of the sets. Completion has still been good. I can't really recall an error mid... Oh, yeah, there was one. We're close to 100%. Walker in centre field goes right to Curry, then to Sipley. Taken to ground immediately. Not a very strong run there from Toff Sipley. Down the short side right to Irwin with an early kick. Comes off a Giants player. Bobbled by Hopawate. I think it's knocked on... Did he knock it backwards then? Well, it's going to be Huddersfield's ball on their own 40. Bit of a mess there. Bit of a mess. 54 minutes gone. 26 to go. It's been just over 14 minutes in this half. It's been a long half, this. We've had no points. Come on, Warrington. Well, this is where we were, you know, in the first half. Took us a while to get going. Next carry from the legend that is Tahnee Milne. Over the halfway line, up towards Warrington's 40. 54.5 minutes gone. Second tackle. Wolford, right to Lollahea. Then to Rushton. Strong carry over the 30, now just over 20 metres out. Yeah, it must be very difficult. They do need to start playing at the Shea at some point. Kick and chase there from Lollahea. But Webster is there. Oh, that could have been high. Gets off the ground. Just gets over the try line. Well done, Lachlan. Good lad. Good lad. 55 minutes gone. Ashton. He's been quite quiet today, Ashton. 55 gone. Warrington just behind the 10. King with the next carry. Eats up a few more metres. 3 tackles to go. Still a long way for Warrington to make up in this set as well. Philbin with the next carry through centre field. 15 out from the try line. 2 tackles to go. Walker, early kick, 20-40 attempt here. How's it looking? Distance and angle. Oh, is that just kept in? Just about. That's good stuff from Gagai. That could have been beautiful from Danny Walker. Oh, good effort, Danny. Good effort. Swift with the next carry, just shy of the halfway line. And a 6 again for Huddersfield. Fresh set of 6 with only 50 metres to go. Make that 45 with the legend that is Tahnee Milne. Eventually plays it for Wolford. Through centre field with the wall, George King. 35 metres out, 56 minutes gone. Second tackle, Wolford left to Rush. Then to O'Donnell. Eventually wrapped up and taken down 30 metres out, or just over the 30. Make that the 20. Again, because I forgot about the bloody markings. It's right to Rushton. Was that a high shot? Referee says no. Incorrect play of the ball, maybe? And then it's a penalty for Huddersfield. Okay. 56.5 minutes gone. Just go for the 2, lads. Just go for 2. Huddersfield with a fresh set of 6. 15 out. Back inside the 10. Still got the extra man for 5 more minutes. That went quite quick, actually. And a 6 again. 5 metres out. Wolford left to Lolohea. Pops it across to Patolo. Knocks the ball on. Webster with the return over the 10. 15 out from the try line. Few metres shy of the 20. Good return there from Webster. He's been relatively quiet today. He's not really been involved in shape that much. But under the high ball, he's been solid. Good returns as well. So he's done all right. He's just done the basics well. So if he's going to be playing next week, hopefully we give him a few more reps in training to really connect in shape. Next carry from Hopawate up towards the halfway line. Still 3 tackles to go for Warrington. Crowther goes left to Sneed with an early kick towards the back left. Does it go out before the dead ball line? Goes out of the dead ball line. Unfortunately, that's a 20-metre tap, 7 tackle set. Giants might be able to get up the field now. I'm pretty confident that we're fine for the win, and the bet is fine as well, but it's just a disappointing performance, really. Really disappointing. Great offload from the legend that is Tanya Milne to Rush. Good metres over halfway, just shy of Warrington's 40. 58 minutes gone, 22 to go, nearly into the final quarter. The legend that is Tanya Milne with a carry up towards Warrington's 30. Huddersfield have been gifted possession of meters, still can't score. Yeah, they're really poor in attack at the moment. They do have good weapons, but not putting it together currently. I feel like they've got some points in this game somewhere. 3 tackles to go. Wolford, right to Rushton in centre field. Back over the 10, 5 metres out between the sticks. 2 tackles to go. And it's another penalty. Jesus Christ. These quick play the balls, like the strong runs and these quick play the balls are killing Warrington. But, we stop being offside. Wolford taps on the 10, goes left to Rush. Now with O'Donnell down the left edge of the park. Strong carry, 2 or 3 metres out. Back towards the middle from Rush to Wolford. Drops the ball off to Cozza. 3 or 4 metres out, just left of the sticks. 59 minutes gone. Wolford, short side left. They might have the numbers here. I think that's knocked on from Warrington. Should be a 6 again. Has it been called 6 again? It has been called. Swift down the short side, spins. Oh, that's poor. Finally a try for Huddersfield. Don't you love to see it? Oh, well, it's going to be checked, actually. Not a try given on field. Okay. He was quite swift with that decision. Sorry. He was quite quick with that decision. Went with no try for obstruction. So we'll have a look. Sorry. I'll go home. Let's have a gander. There was somebody just behind our marker in McDonnell. So we'll see. Was he used as an obstruction? Okay, well played from the marker, whoever that was. I think it was Smith. Was it Smith? Somebody at marker went into the obstructed player. Might have been Irwin, actually. Right, that's going to be no try. Fair play. He spotted that straight away. I didn't even notice it. It was that quick. Right then, no try. 59.5 minutes gone, so that actually means a penalty for Warrington. Sneed from the 10, kicks into touch, and Warrington start a fresh set on the 30. Game's been stopped for a second. Just waiting to get back underway here. Was it Irwin that drew in the foul? I think you and Irwin. Very smart. Good lad. So had a fairly good game so far. Obviously in patches. Second quarter was good. But yeah, as a unit, we've got to step it up now. Can we at least hit 40? 2 tries and 2 kicks? Surely we can do that. Through centre field now with Curry. Switches back to Sipley. Drags a few defenders. Up towards the halfway line. 3 tackles to go for Warrington. Left to Sneed. Then to Tanganoa. Cuts back towards the middle. Still a minute 40 on the sin bin. So we've done pretty well in this 10-minute period, actually. So we are into the final quarter. Wait, 20 minutes to go. Webster with a carry on the 4th tackle. Last from Crowther, goes left to Sneed. Chips towards the back left. Douglas knocks the ball on. Sneed collects it. Hands it back inside to Crowther. I think that was a knock on from Warrington. Is it going to be... Okay, we don't even get the advantage. Okay. Yeah, I'm a bit confused by that. But okay. 19 minutes, 10 seconds to go. Interesting stuff. Swift with the carry on the left-hand side over the 30. Well, that's the 20, sorry. Near the left touchline. 61 minutes gone. Tarnay Milne, the legend that is, near the touchline. Very close. Very, very close indeed. Up towards the 40. Looks a bit uncomfortable there. Holding his knee. Next carry from O'Donnell. Over the 40, few metres shy of halfway. Out the back to Rush. Gets the kick away. Towards the back left. Bounces nicely for Webster. Controls it with his feet. Picks it up. Returns it over the 30. Or against it. That's the 20, sorry. And up towards the 30. Irwin. Now with Hopewarte. Quick off the mark there, Huddersfield. This has been really poor in this half from both sides. Few seconds left on the sin bin. Let's take this off. So Warrington back to 13. Huddersfield has done absolutely nothing in this time. They've had a lot of territory in Warrington's half, but just not done anything offensively. Sipley with the next carry. Up towards the Huddersfield 40. 62 minutes gone, and it's the last tackle. 18 minutes to go. Left to Sneed. Puts boot to ball. Left of the post. Gagai underneath it. Takes it cleanly on the 10. And takes it just over. Down the right edge of the park. So still a lot of time to go. There could be some points, but we've had none yet in the first 22 minutes of this second half. Bloody hell. Lolohea hands the ball off to Swift. Then to Rush. Nearly breaks through there. Half break. 62.5 minutes gone. 25 out from his own try line. Plays it for Swift. Scoots down the short side left. Up towards the 40. 2 tackles to go. Rush. Now with Rushton. Right to Lolohea. Out the back to Gagai. Now Wrench. Wrench is quick. If he gets a bit of room to run, Wrench could be gone. And even with Ashton chasing, like, that's a tough matchup, by the way. Wrench is bloody quick. I don't think people realise how fast he is. Awkward bounce there. Comes off the shoulder of Hopewarte. Knocks the ball on. We gift it back to Huddersfield. 63 minutes gone. 17 to go in this game. Left to the legend that is Tarnay Milne. Quick hand. Swift in the corner. Steps back inside again and again. Finally finds the line. It's taken us 23 minutes to find a try in the second half. Both teams have been absolutely garbage, mate. Absolutely garbage. But it's Huddersfield that get the first try of the half. 28 points to 4. The comeback's on. This is a really, really poor half. First 15 from Warrington was awful. This 23-minute period has been awful as well. Not good enough, lads. Not good enough. 64 minutes gone. 16 minutes to go. So... Oh, my exact score prediction is actually on right now. But I need a try and a missed kick from Warrington. And I need Huddersfield to score this and then get 2 more tries and 2 kicks. And it's on. And that also helps the bet as well. But as of right now, if he gets this kick, I've got a 11-point buffer. No, you can't say, Kieran. You can't say. That's not allowed. The kick from Rush is... no good. Stephen, hello sir. Who do you think is the best Warrington player for you? I think it is... Walker. Honourable mentions include Sneed, Thulis, Curry, Taylor Ray. I think it's Walker. So just less than 15 to go. Huddersfield on their own 10. Next carry from O'Donnell. 14 and a half minutes to go. Taken to ground just before his own 20. Wolford down the left edge. Through centre field with Rushton. Right to Lollahea. Out the back to Wrench. Drops the ball. And that's going to be Warrington's ball inside the red zone. So just over 14 minutes to go in this game. Can we at least find some more tries? Can we look good? Some more fantasy points for Sneed, perhaps? For Danny Walker, perchance? So, mistake there from Wrench. Scrum for Warrington, 15 out. Sneed feeds it in. Crowther then goes left to Toby King. Over the 10. 5 metres out near the left touchline. 13 and a half minutes to go. Back towards the middle to Kalepi Tanganoa. Carries the ball. Is this the furthest up the field we've been all half? Is this the furthest up the field we've been? Thomas with the next carry. I just don't remember being here. We are 2 metres out between the sticks. Crowther. In between the posts goes left to Sneed. Bounces nicely for him though. Switch back to Tanganoa. Straightens up with a carry. 4 metres out left of the posts. 13 minutes to go in this game. Crowther goes right to Curry. Just has to take the tackle. Last tackle coming up though. This has been a really poor attacking set. Crowther, 5 metres out between the posts. Right to Irwin. Dinks the ball through. Great kick. The Zen Monk, James Bentley. The Zen Monk with the try. Let's have it. Come on, Warrington. We've done absolutely nought for a very long time. But what is it? It's a try. Come on. Jesus Christ. God, what a painful second half this has been. What an absolute shite show this has been. But Irwin, hat-trick of assists. I think the ground is okay. It was a little bit awkward, but I think it's just okay. It's worth a look, though. Yin sent off. Yang gets a try. That's the matching of energy. That's what that is. There's a negative and a positive. A yin and a yang. Howdy Thomas, that's a new name in here, I think. Worst half of rugby I've watched, least wire winning. True. You'll take the 2 points. But I was hoping for a better performance going into a very tough game against Hull KR next week. Are we still checking this? Is there going to be a review here? Oh, we're getting a check. It might not be grounded cleanly enough. This might be chalked off. Not good. Not good. Checking the grounding. It's a great kick from Irwin, though. Just give him the assist anyway. I think it's a knock-on. I think it's a knock-on. Oh dear, oh dear. Can hear the Shaolin monk's despair from here. We have to send him back to the temple because that's not on. The sin bin and then dropping that. The Zen monk, come on, man. It's not good enough, mate. I'll send an email to Jet Li and see if he can get involved in the coaching staff as well and bring a bit of order. I'll see if Jackie Chan's up for it as well. So, we're back underway. Huddersfield in possession, just over the 20. We push them back over the 20. Good job, lads. So, can we maybe look world class in these final 12.5 minutes? That'd be great. Down the left edge with the legend that is Tanya Milne, up towards the 20. Gets a great offload because he's world class. Wolford, now with Swift, over the 30. Plenty of tackles to go as well. Wolford, at dummy half, goes right to Rushton, then to Powell. Stopped just shy of his own 40. Still going, eventually brought down. 12 minutes to go. It's with Wolford. Left to Patolo, a few metres shy of the halfway line. 3 tackles left. Wolford left to Lolohea in centre field. Across to Rush. Then to Gagai. Couple steps and a shimmy up towards Warrington's 40. Taken to ground. 2 tackles to go. Wolford down the left edge. Through the middle now with Rush. Fakes the switch back to Rushton. Out the back to Lolohea. Bit of room to run here. Tanganoa can't get to him. He's got a bit of room. Good chase from Lachlan. Oh no, Lachlan. You just got burned by the old man. Oh no, Lachlan. Oh no. Oh. That's another try of Huddersfield. Fair play to Lolohea. That's his first Super League try of the year. Well, this will be 28-8 with a kick to come for the Giants. Oh, this has been such a bad half. Right, I need 10 more points from Huddersfield, 4 more from Warrington. My scoreline's on. It's doable. We're just got to be careful that if, the gap does start to close, they don't mess my bet up. So again, I need Warrington to win by at least 11 points. And it's a 20-point gap right now, so got to be careful. If Huddersfield score 2 more before we manage to get one, I'm going to be a bit nervous. But this is a tough kick. Very tough kick for Rush. Oh. There's a review. Under review for a knock-on. Well, there was a little bit of spin on the ball when he went over the try line. I think it was grounded just fine, but they might say a loose carry. I'd be surprised if they do. Let's have a look. So he hits the ground before the try line. Does the ball come loose? Ooh. Let's see. Oh, mate. It is a knock-on. That's going to be chalked off. Still, what a shocking half this has been. Yeah, I did recognise there was a bit of spin there, Thomas, but I thought he still at least had a hand on the ball. There would have been downward pressure anyway from his upper body, but his hand did come off the ball. Was close though, very close. It's all right, Lachlan. All is forgiven. Don't even know what we're talking about. But it's going to be Warrington's ball on the 10. So in the final 11 minutes and 18 seconds, can we now look world class, please? That'd be great. Scrum for Warrington on the 10. Right to Smith. Takes a carry down the right edge. Yeah, both should have been scored. Absolutely. Next carry from Hopboate through centre field up towards Warrington's 20. Folks, we now have 11 minutes to go. World-class Warrington inbound. Sipley with a carry over the 30. And a couple extra metres as well. He's going to play this for Crowther in centre field. He goes right to Liam Byrne. With a run just shy of the halfway line. 2 tackles to go for Warrington. Crowther right to Irwin. With a kick on the 4th towards the back right. Looking for touch. And he finds it behind the 10. That's a well-placed kick. That's, you could say, world-class. Andrew Johns taught him that. Actually, I'd love to know what conversations he and Andrew Johns have actually had. And what their training sessions were like together. I'd love to be a fly on the wall for those. They're not going to say, obviously, but It'd be good to know. Douglas with the first carry of this set for Huddersfield. Just over his own 10. Nearly into the final 10 minutes. Wolford. Now the wall, George King, and we give away penalty. Of course we do. Folks, we have 10 minutes to go. 28 points to 4. Kick to touch from Huddersfield. Good meters on that. And they'll start a fresh set on the halfway line. First carry from Patolo. Up towards Warrington's 40. Reckon Warrington will pack a few more tries? I don't know. I can't really see us scoring. Oh, that's a knock on there from the wall. George King. Offload to Ewan Irwin. Right to Smith. On Warrington's own 40. 90, 9.5 minutes to go. God, imagine another 90 of this. Hopawate with a carry. Only makes about 3 or 4 metres there. If I feel like it, Joe, it's not on the schedule, but I could do it if I feel like it, because I was meant to be busy. I'm not anymore. It just depends if I feel like it. I'll have to decide tomorrow. Burning centre field. Smashed into. That's a big shot there. Just over 20 metres out. 9 minutes to go in this game. 3 tackles left. Come on, Wire. I would like 40 as a minimum. Webster. Now 15 out. Crowther just left of centre field. Goes right to Sneed in the centre of the park. Early kick through. Chase from Thomas. Go on, Luke. Go on, lad. Oh, nearly. Gagai collects. Tackled in goal. So close. So close. Tries for Sneed and Walker would be great, actually. Assist from one to the other, perhaps. Well, Sneed with a great kick through, though. Could have been an assist. Luke Thomas, so close. What was your prediction? I had 32-18 to Warrington. Smith in possession from the short dropout. Warrington are 15 metres out. 8 minutes to go. The legend that is Tanya Milne is entangled with Josh Smith, but it's a 6 again for Warrington. Sipley with a carry back over the 10. Yeah, I feel like the game feels like it's about that-ish. I feel like Huddersfield should have scored more. Sneed, flat ball to Tanganoa on his outside, tries to break through the line, shrugs off Lola Hayat. Still going, go on. Oh, inches short of the line. Inches short. Great ball. Matty Ashton goes in. Who gave that ball across then? Who launched that sucker? Was that the main man, Geordie Crowther? The best hooker in Super League? Second best behind Danny Walker, of course. Was that Crowther? That was a great ball across. And that is a try for Warrington. Come on, lads. You'll love to see it. Lovely stuff. Whee. Who was it? Oh, it was Crowther. Look at this. Oh, nice. How on earth have Warrington been kept scoreless in the second half? We've just not been good, George. We really haven't been good at all. Barely had possession down this end of the park. A lot of penalties. Not been able to get up the field in our sets. In the second half, really sluggish in possession. We've just not been good at all. He had 42-6 to Warrington. Fair dues. If they got the kick before Huddersfield, it could have been on. So, okay. I'd like to hit 40. So if he gets this kick, I want us to at least hit 40. Norman Finkelstein says 57% success probability. If he misses this, then I can accept 14 points from Huddersfield. Actually, I really don't want to in the final 6 minutes, but for the exact score, I'd take it. At the very least, we get a strong win. Well, scoreline-wise, strong win. The kick is good. So 34-4, I cannot get my exact score. That's alright. As long as we hit 40. Need all the points we can get, really. I mean, maybe chance of 2 more, but not much time left, and we've not been great. Is the crowd bigger or the same as the one with Leeds? I honestly couldn't tell you. Don't have a clue. Not a Scooby, lad. Not a Scooby. As the kids say these days, obviously. Sipley with the carry. 5.5 minutes to go. Don't think I'll be getting the bonus 5 points. There'll have to be a penalty kick from the Giants and a few more tries from Wire. Yeah, it's just a bit of an awkward one at the moment, isn't it? 5 minutes and 20 seconds to go in this game. Come on, Wire. Let's get up the park. We've at least looked better in the final 11 minutes, which is what I asked before. Well, I asked us to look elite, but Byrne goes right to Irwin. Goes at the line, gets an offload to the Zen monk, James Bentley. Takes it over halfway. We have got 5 minutes to go. Quick play the ball for Crowther. Short side right to Smith. Bumps off Koza. Still down the short side right. Oh, could have given the ball to Hapawate then. Up towards the 20. Near the right touchline. Last tackle for Warrington. Across to Irwin. Chips down the short side right. We have a contest on the 10. Collected by the legend that is Tanya Milne. Should be at least one more try left for Warrington. Well, that was our first try of the whole half. I don't think we deserve another try. Really. Well, there could have been one before that we should have had. Bentley should have grounded it, but I don't know. Based on the difference in teams, we should have scored more, to be honest. But performance-wise, we've been quite poor. Then a carry from, Warrington. Then Huddersfield up towards our own 40. Lola here down the right-hand side. Pops the ball across to Patolo. Over halfway. 4 minutes to go. Last tackle. Wolford. Now with Lola here. 40 out. Make that 30. Puts boot to ball. Just left of the post. Webster underneath it. Goes up. Knocks on Gagai down the left-hand side. Across to Swift in the back left corner. Steps back inside. He did that before again. Finds the line. Jesus Christ. Did Bentley just say knock on then? I'm pretty confident he grounded it, to be honest. No try given on field. Video ref will check. I'm quite confident that was grounded. Like, I'm 95% sure he got that down. When the Wire want to be good, they can be bloody good. I'll say that. That is true. We can, when we want to be great, we can be great, but it's such a bad performance today. Is it a Giants try? Possibly. I'm pretty confident he's grounded that. On-field decision was no try, but don't know. We'll see. It was a knock-on initially from Webster. Is this going to be? It's a penalty for Huddersfield at the very least, I think. Crowther with an escort. Well done, Geordie. Dumbest penalty to give away. So Webster goes up and knocks on. At the very least, this will be a penalty for Huddersfield. Come on, move on to the next bit. Jesus Christ. And then accidental offside from Warrington. So, still going. Jesus Christ. We're not even at the grounding yet. We certainly do, Kevin. And it's KR next week. The Challenge Cup semi. You'd imagine for the occasion we'll be up for it. Obviously, we're not at 100%. Irwin and Steed still need a bit of time together. Webster might have been his Super League debut again, not too sure. Finally getting to the grounding. Oh, he has lost it. Jesus, we eventually got there. Bloody hell. So no try, but it is a penalty for Huddersfield. Or maybe they'll go for 2. Maybe. And it is no try. Okay then. 3 minutes, 39 seconds left in this game. Toby, what are you doing? He just told Toby King exactly what the penalty is, and then he taps it. We've been crappy, but won by this many. That is true. That is true. The second quarter of the game, we were solid for territory. Found some good points. Has a team ever gone for the 2 when they've been far behind, and they only ever do that to get the lead or last resort? There must have been some that I've seen. I've definitely seen some for sure where they've taken the 2 at the end. Shifting it left to Rush. Now with Gagai trying to shrug off one defender. He shrugs off 2. And then loses the ball. Chance to apply a bit of pressure. Philbin has possession. In centre field, up towards Warrington's 20. Just over 3 minutes to go. Are you a fan of video ref? Generally speaking, yes, I'm a fan. Takes too long. Some of the calls are a little bit silly. But generally speaking, yes, I'm a fan of it. Next carry from Hopawate. Just right of centre field. Still going up towards the 30. 3 minutes to go in this game. Bentley with the next carry. This year, Tangano has been great. Really strong carries. Great inside the red zone too. Scored a couple of tries this year. We have a very solid impact player. Or even starting as well. He's great. Bentley with a break. Support the inside from Sneed. Steps back inside. Mark Sneed look for an offload. Gets one to Jody Crowther. Left to Sipley. Still the third. 2.5 to go. Sipley with a carry up towards 10. Come on, Wire. I want 40, boys. I want 40. Webster. Scoots from dummy half. He's going to be stopped 2 metres short of the try line. Left of the sticks. Last tackle. Plays for Sipley. Goes at line himself. And he's actually stopped. That's not your game, Toff. I like the idea, but it's not your game. 2 minutes to go. Hand over. Inches in front of the try line. Huddersfield with a long way to go. It's going to be Rogers with the first carry. Or have I mixed that up with Wrench again? It's Wrench. Swift. Down the left edge up towards the 10. Just over it. 1 minute 40 to go. The legend that is Tarnay Mill with a carry down the left-hand side. Gets a great offload. This is why he's worth $1 million a year. Swift with the ball. God, I'll mince my words again. Well done, mate. I can't speak.
It's going to be yellow card. I can't speak.
1 minute 20 to go. 3 tackles left for Huddersfield near the right touchline. Next carry from Rushton. He's going to be stopped just shy of his own 30. 2 tackles remaining. 1 minute 10 to go. Back towards the middle. Bounces a bit awkwardly there for King. Across the Lola Hale. Launches it left to Milne. Flicks it behind his back. The legend that is. But they've called it forwards. You're not telling me that the legend that is Tarnay Milne has knocked the ball on twice and thrown a forward pass. You're not telling me. That's impossible. I'm getting sick of you, James Villa. I will be in your DMs. You will receive abuse. Tarnay Milne did nothing wrong. I swear to God. 40 seconds to go. Clock still ticking away. Make that 30 seconds to go. What's going on here? Milne's not happy with that call. Scrum for Warrington. 35 metres out. 15 seconds to go. Maybe 2 or 3 more plays to go. Come on, let's find a try here. Kick through from Toby King. Ashton is chasing. Douglas is tracking back. He'll be tackled in goal. 5 seconds to go. And that is going to be the hooter sounded. That will be full time. What the hell was that? What on earth was that? Huddersfield 4, Warrington Wolves 34. What an absolute shit show that was from both sides. First 15 minutes, Huddersfield dominated Warrington through the middle. Warrington could not actually earn a play the ball inside Huddersfield's half. Not once in the first 15 minutes. Came off the back of mistakes from Huddersfield or penalties. But we ended the set on the 40, and we could try and pin them back in the corner, but they finished sets in our half. Luckily in the second quarter, a couple more mistakes from Huddersfield, a few penalties given away as well. We moved the ball around much more cleanly, did well for territory, applied a lot of pressure inside the red zone, came up with some points. Irwin was very, very good offensively in the second quarter. 2 great passes. One might have been a grubber as well, if I'm not thinking correctly. But Irwin was great in possession in the second quarter. Second half, constant mistakes, very little presence up front, no attempt to move the ball around at all. I mean, we were already up 28-0, so it was like, why bother? But the rain came down. Kicking game was meh. In possession was meh. It was just such a boring second half. And, I don't know. Overall, I feel like Huddersfield should have scored more points in that game. But defensively, I guess, even going a man down, we keep them out. So defensively, great showing. We were good in attack for 20 minutes. And that was enough. So, yeah. It's 2 points. Move back to third. 2 points off the top two with a game in hand. I'll take it. Wait. It's like they wanted this game done. I wanted this game done. So I guess they probably did too. But I've currently got 5 out of 6 so far on the weekend for Super League. And that means that I've got 1 game to go in the bet. 1 game to go. I need the South Sydney Rabbitohs to win by at least 3 points against the Knights tomorrow morning. That's it. That's all I need. That's all I ask. Okay then. Well, I will try and sort out the stream highlights for later on whenever they post the highlights to the Super League channel. So Warrington up to third, 14 points with a game in hand, and plus 158. So fair enough. Okay then. Right, 34-4 is the final scoreline. I do want to say thank you very much for stopping by this weekend. As of right now, that is officially the final stream of the weekend. And I might stream tomorrow to see how I feel. But I just want to listen to you and Irwin, who got man of the match. I just want to listen to him. I might not talk much. But if you want to go, that's fine. I just want to listen. See you, Joe. Thanks for stopping by. Played well today, Owen. Played really well. Well, in the moments that the team was good. So the instruction was to take on the line a bit more. Hopefully he does that again next week. He's improving. He's getting there. He looks very calm. He sounds very calm too. And he's what, 18 or 19? But yeah, fair play. Very calm head and his shoulders. So I've got no concerns for him next week. Do you reckon that Warrington will go far this season, Rob? I did, at the start of the year, did back us for the Challenge Cup. Because we normally have a good cup run, even in bad years. But we're a better team this year. I do think we should be a playoff team. We could do with our strongest lineup back. We're okay without Williams to a degree, but we could do with Thulis and Taylor Ray back in there, and Yates and Harrison. Completely forgot about those guys. Is there one that I'm missing as well? I feel like I might be missing one. But anyway, I'm going to end the stream there. Thank you very much for stopping by. Have a great rest of your nights. Great rest of your weekend. Toodle pip.